Hey guys, host Takumi here. Today I'll be showing you how to hunt Grenwall and Pawya efficiently, and for cash you get like 600k plus an hour. Now you will need 77 hunter, and if you go into box trap, scroll down a bit, up a bit, you're going to be hunting Grenwall, which require raw Pawya meat right here, and I'll show you how to get that in a second. You'll also need papaya fruit. So that's where you have a fruit bat, then use the fruitful scrolls to summon the to summon the fruit. So yeah, what you want to do is head down to Isafdar, preferably with teleport crystal, or if you haven't done it's under experienced. Yeah, Morning's End. If you haven't started Morning's End Part 1, then under the different category, after you've done Regicide, I think you get access to the Port Tyrus ships. Go to any port. Example, just go to, what was a good one? Port Sarim, using your cabbage port from the Explorer's Ring, and you can just take a charter ship there. But in my opinion, I prefer using the teleport crystal. So teleport to Leletya, or Letya, however you pronounce it. Now, for me, I've got a papaya tree right here, and I can pick it, but as you can see, I have no inventory space. All you really need is one inventory space. Now, as for your inventory setup, I recommend something exactly like mine, except obviously without the raw Pawya meat. I was hunting Pawyas earlier this week, and I just had a few spare. Now to get there is kind of complicated, as with most of the paths in Letya. You need to go somewhere straight, so activate protection prayers if you don't want to get hit. And why in my inventory I have the super anti-poison and monkfish is because sometimes when you step over tripwire, it still poisons you. Didn't poison me this time, but there's a high chance that it will. Now, as for the leaves trap, you want to come right to the edge here. Let's go back one tile, come back a tile. Then you want to click right there. Then you will never fall. And for those of you who know a quicker route, go ahead. But for me, to help me rectify and to help me tell me where I am, I remember the white berry spawn right there. So I'm going to look on the map and head towards a bridge. As you can see, from where we were, we could have just gone straight up and there. But I accidentally took a wrong turn, so we're just going to have to go up all the way here and pass through some traps to get to the top. Or we can just teleport back here and go there, which is what I will be doing. So that is what I will be doing. If I usually, if I wasn't showing you. Also, this way is how you get from Port Tyrus. Port Tyrus is around a bit more southwest. Then you just head southwest and come up here. Now, this is a pretty simple path this way. The other way contained a few more traps, and there's a leaf trap here. Always, and go one tile behind, one step forward, one step forward, one step back. And here is a place where you can hunt the Pawya and the Grenwall. As you can see, someone else was here before me. Bananas, the anti-pot, and they obviously went to bank or do something else. So this is exactly where we want to be. And yeah, so once you find a spot, you're going to lay a box trap. Use raw Pawya meat on the box trap. And just set it up however you like. preferably on a spawn point of a Grenwall. Oh, it just went underneath. So it's not always guaranteed that you will dismantle. So it takes your meat and it doesn't. It takes the meat and doesn't get caught. So this will happen a few times. It's trial and error, to be honest. I didn't think I bait this one. Yes, I did. I'm just using up my last part of the meat, guys. So when you actually do it, it'll be a different method. So I'll just skip until I catch one. As you can see, I've just caught a Grenwall, hence the shaking box. If we open it, click on that square there, lay it, you get 18 Grenwall spikes, which is around 18k, which is pretty good cash. They do take a while to catch. Let's just double check if this is 18k. 21k, even better. Dismantle box trap. Now, you will find it annoying when they do take just the meat from the thing, and they don't bother. Also, it's quite good to have a net whiff to catch any implings. You might get lucky and loot a dragon impling or a kingly impling. Now, when you have no more Pawya meat left, what you want to do is summon your fruit bat, select the left click option to fruitful, which is a special move, and the summoning pots come in really handy when you want to summon a new fruit bat, because we're going to be catching the Pawya now. So papaya fruit. Remember to always left click on the fruits. I think it spawns a Pawya fruit every cast. Use. They've been lay. So this is how you catch Grenwalls and Pawya. It's pretty straightforward. Continue doing this until the cash you want. I've made 60k in about a few minutes. I find that it's pretty good. If you just keep doing this for a couple of hours, you'll make a decent sum of money. Another tip is always bring the spare. Always bring spare. What's it called? I keep forgetting the names. Always bring spare box traps. That's it. Always bring spare box traps, because you never know when. When you could lose it by accident, if you're a bit AFK, and something just goes wrong. You will get pissed off when they just take the fruit or the meat. It does happen quite often, and I did find it a bit frustrating on my first few shots at this. And it's actually quite cool how the Grenwalls kill the Pawya. They use their spikes, and it digs into the Pawya and they die. Really baited. The good thing is the Grenwalls don't interfere with anything that's going on, so yeah. But what else was I going to say before I end this video? If I were you, I would just collect a bunch of Grenwalls and get all of the Pawya meat. Come with a War Tortoise, bank it all up, 4 slots, and just come here, put it all in the box traps. Because there's a better spot where the Grenwalls won't keep killing the Pawya, when you can make quicker money. because, well, that's just one other method, but this method is for the lazy people. They don't want to do extra trips, extra runs. Just come here and just do it all here, which is kind of recommended by most people. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked the vid. Tell me what I can improve on. Comment, rate, subscribe, and yeah, I'll be having some new vids coming out soon. With more money making stuff and more. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye.